Okay, so the question is, what's your favorite DeFi platform and why? Okay, I mean, I love them all. But if I had to choose one, I would say Uniswap. I mean, because that's the one I use the most. I would say Uniswap and maybe 1inch Exchange. But those are my favorite ones. I mean, so I have Uni tokens from the retroactive airdrop. I haven't sold any. I don't even check the price. To me, it's part of my long-term stash. I'm going to have my Uni tokens that I expect to have several years down the road when Uni has blown up, because we think fundamentally Uni is a great project. Fundamentals, the code and everything, go to the site. We do have a full review on Uniswap available. And it's one of the most, if not the most used dApps in all of crypto. So the fact that they also have all these new things that are coming with version 3 and with Ethereum scaling, to me, it's a no-brainer that this is going to be a win long term. So I don't really plan on selling this. Bill, what's your favorite DeFi application?
Well, I would say Uniswap and Yearn, only because more Uniswap, because they seem to be, they're almost like the winner take all. They're like kind of becoming the big boy on the block. You know, the other way I figure out who the best DeFi platform was, I just want to show Token Metrics here. I like following our day trader index, our portfolio. So we actually have functionality on here where every day, okay, the artificial intelligence will give us a new portfolio, right? And guess who's been there every day for like a week and a half, since $1.50? That's right, Uniswap. Okay. When our AI went to Uniswap like 2 or 3 days before it bottomed, I started tracking this. Okay. So what do I think? Well, probably Uniswap. More importantly, what does our artificial intelligence think? Uniswap. Okay. Because check it out. It's still there. So, yeah, it went from 1 to 4. So that's a great trading move, but I think our AI made the vote for us.
Okay, all right. So thank you, Bill. So speaking of AI, let me see if I want to give a quick preview of the new AI that we're launching that we think is about to transform all of crypto. Because the fact that we're now taking the old AI and creating a new AI. I mean, for anybody who's seen Westworld, there's a show where they kind of have like levels to AI. So like the old AIs, they basically kind of put them in the warehouse, then they launch this new AI. So I feel like we're kind of doing that with Token Metrics. Like we're getting the old AI and phasing it out for this new super AI. And we think this is going to be big. So let me just kind of see if I can give a preview here without exposing too much. Okay, so this is, sorry, just give me 1 second. So this is the yearly portfolio based on our AI. So this is the quant grade. Now, once again, this is very brand new, experimental, hasn't launched yet. We plan to launch this before Thanksgiving is the goal. So basically this month. I know we've been saying that for a while, but now things are pretty much good to go. We just have 1 more week of development and testing, and then we expect to put this out in the hands of all our customers. Okay, so this is the yearly portfolio for quant as of today. So basically, if you had to go and buy a portfolio, actually, sorry, not a portfolio, but in terms of what are the top coins right now. Now, this is with no human input, just based on performance metrics. So we take 54 performance metrics such as Sharpe ratio, max drawdown. But this is why this is so powerful and cool, right? So out of a score of 100, these are the scores. So we have 1, synthetic network token, 2, Quark chain, surprisingly, 3, Lightning Bitcoin. Okay, hadn't even heard of this. I didn't know this was a cryptocurrency or token. Then we have Paxos, basically stablecoin. Theta. There's been a lot of attention about Theta recently. I think it's been one of the better performing coins, but the quant wave picked this up. Then we have US dollar, basically saying stablecoins, Bitcoin, True USD. I know Diego would like this. Ren, Digix DAO, Tether, Loopring, FTX. Interesting. Ethereum is not really in the top. Okay, so if we go through here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we have basically 30% is in stable coins. We have Bitcoin, Ren, Digix DAO, Synthetics. Now this is basically the 1 year portfolio. So 1 year, what portfolio would it have? This is basically it. Now this does not show the allocations, but we will be creating an index for every quant grade that we have. I mean, for every time horizon. So there'll be a quant grade for monthly, quarterly, and annually, because quant grade is kind of more of a long-term investor approach. Then we'll also be launching a different trader grade just for short-term trading, basically daily, weekly, and monthly. But yeah, this is basically it. Now let's switch time horizons. So give me a second here. So let's say you want to just trade for, let me see. Okay, yeah. So let's say you want to trade just for 3 months quarterly. This is what it would look like. So as opposed to holding for 12 months, you want to hodl for just 3 months. So we have Aave, P Network, Ether Party. Yeah, so the rest aren't really so good, and based on the scores. Basically, Aave and P Network are the ones that have high scores at the moment. But let's switch this to monthly, because I think monthly basically saying there isn't really much to hodl for 3 months. Okay, all right, so give me a second here, sorry. Okay, so if you're building a portfolio for a month, these are the top ratings. Aave. Now Aave did launch their new token. They had a rebrand they pivoted from Len to Aave. They launched this on a testnet, I believe, and our models picked that up. Then Hex Hex has been getting a bunch of love, even despite all the, I would say, the scandals it gets publicly. As a trade, 1 month trade, our models love Hex and it has been performing well. Thorchain, Kunos, Paxos stablecoin, P Network, stablecoin, stablecoin, stablecoin. So basically, it has stablecoins and Hex and Aave and P Network. So, but the cool thing about this is why I was telling people the quant grade is a game changer. So this is the part actually where I'd probably pay attention the most. So our models go through 54 data points, and the AI tries to predict what data points is the best at predicting ROI returns over a 1 month time frame, because this is basically a 30-day grade. And on a scale of 0 to 1, with 1 meaning this has the best predictive factor, data points that matter the most are beta at 0.96. Then we have wins in a quarter, 0.88. Ulster index, 0.92. The worst year return, 0.94, basically the worst year it's had. Then what else? We have payoff ratio, 0.83. Expected shortfall, basically CVAR, 0.94. Daily value at risk, 0.95. And that's basically it. So our AI is calculating all these different predictive factors every single day. So as they change and it finds something more superior, it will go through and update that. Then it rates all the cryptocurrencies in our system automatically to find out which ones matter the most. Now, these are metrics that typically are used by quants. So basically, these metrics are typically reserved for the top 1%, for hedge funds, for quant funds. And we're getting these same metrics and making them accessible to retail investors and traders at a fraction of the cost. So to us, this is how we really kind of fulfill our vision of true economic empowerment and helping everybody make money in crypto. Bill, any comments on the quant grade?
Absolutely. What is a credible sales pitch in the crypto universe? Well, let me make my attempt. Obviously, I'm over the age of 30. Okay. And I come from a different background, charts, subjective analysis, information synthesis done by an analyst with me or other analysts on a team. Now, at Token Metrics, I participate in a lot of different meetings, and I participate in the quant and machine learning meetings. And every single time I listen to these guys and our leader, Ian, talk about how this is working, what the latest idea is, all the new things going into the trader grade, I go, this is unbelievable. I got to get on the live stream and tell people, you know what? I know people don't have a lot of money, but if you got to give up Starbucks for 2 months to get this between now and, say, the presidential inauguration, do it. Do it. Because Token Metrics is going to give you things that are going to be worth way more than whatever else you're spending your money on, because they're putting hedge fund analytics in a retail platform, right? I mean, and I watch these machine learning guys and Ian, who, remember, used to work for, the IBM Watson team. Okay. These are smart people, and you want them on your side in crypto, right? Because what's the most powerful combination is any analyst or any research you do and a whole quant team rolled up into a subscription membership. So give us a shot.
All right. Great words, Bill. So, I mean, Black Friday is coming, Cyber Monday is coming. We'll definitely have a nice deal to our crypto family to celebrate our 1-year birthday anniversary. So stay tuned. Timeline for launching the new grades is before Black Thursday. So we definitely want to make sure everything is launched so that when we put out the nice discount, everybody can join and we all go to the moon and beyond in 2021 as crypto and everybody just blows up. Okay, with that being said, let me check the comments and see how we're doing. Token Metrics is fantastic. The future. Thank you, MJ. When is Token Metrics going public? I mean, time frame is typically 5 to 7 years. So it's only been 1 year. It's only been year 1. So we still have a long way to go, but we definitely do appreciate all the support. Okay, how will the new quant information differ between the hodler, investor, and professional accounts, please? So good question. So everything will likely be the same. So basically, professional has unlimited access. Investor gives you the top 100 market cap, while hodler gives you the top 20. Now, one other feature we plan to add is adding alerts. So we plan to add email and SMS text messaging alerts. So email alerts will be for investor plan, and professional plan will get SMS and text alerts. So meaning that you can customize alerts for the quant grades, for the price predictions, for basically anything to get a text message or email. Because text message costs money, that's why we've made it mainly for professional users, because especially if we're sending text messages globally, international SMS is still expensive for some reason because of, I guess, phone companies haven't been fully disrupted just yet. But we think by adding alerts and adding fully automated quant grade, this is going to be a game changer, because now you could be anywhere in the world and we'll tell you what's going to move, right? And I don't think anybody has really done that yet at this level of sophistication. Okay, happy Sunday. Thank you for the kind words. 2021 is going to be huge. Definitely agree. With that being said, if you're liking this video, be sure to smash the like button, subscribe, share this with your friends. Let them know the future of Token Metrics. Let them know we'll be giving out a Black Friday, Cyber Monday celebration coupon on discount. So if they haven't yet joined the rocket ship, this is the last call, right? So otherwise, because I think like once we launch this and some other things, we may have to restructure a few things, but for the most part, we won't be doing any major changes until the asset allocator, which is kind of automating everything we're doing in terms of passive investing, right? We've kind of talked about that before. Timeline for that is sometime next year. I would say Q1, Q2. But we think this is what people need to really get into crypto.